忘不掉的，改不了的，解不开的结果，放不下的，留不住的，最亲爱的那个，犯了什么错，着了谁的魔，唱了这首歌，无奈还剩许多，在回忆的王国，做寂寞的宝座，等时间来解脱。为什么路见你的微信不删？为什么当初说好的话不算？既然都已经决定一刀两断，曾经的习惯还是留了一半。今天的你是幸福还是孤单？有没有人替我说那句晚安？1万个秘密正在心底腐烂，不如继续纠缠，再把故事讲完。犯了什么错，着了谁的魔，唱了这首歌，无奈还剩许多，在回忆的王国，做寂寞的宝座，等时间来解脱。为什么留见你的微信不删？为什么当初说好的话不算？既然都已经决定一刀两断，曾经的习惯还是留了一半。今天的你是幸福还是孤单？有没有人替我说那句晚安？1万个秘密正在心底腐烂，不如继续纠缠，再把故事讲完。唱着你的黄昏，怪自己的凌晨，会不会的去的我们，还没回答的问，谁少了谁的魂，参不透的缘分。今天的你是幸福还是孤单？有没有人替我说那句晚安？1万个秘密正在心底腐烂，不如继续纠缠，再把故事讲完。
我牵着你像晃在还没塞满人的街，我们踩着昨天所以放在门口的鞋，我都白听的还不够远，这点时间想要跟你一起浪费。雨点没有机会，欲言又止在嘴边，我的裙摆有一点坚持原则的服帖，难道你是拿双手放在你的腰间？
今天阳光就是特别耀眼，特别和谐。
今天阳光就是特别耀眼，特别和谐，在你眼中看到了夏天，在拥抱你身上的气味，最刚好就在你的 身边，在小伤中找不到结尾。我怎么会不知道回不到过去？那是你，那是一起回。我想念今天阳光就是特别耀眼，特别和谐。
今天阳光就是特别耀眼，特别和谐。
在你眼中看到了夏天，在拥抱你身上的气味，最刚好就在你的身边，在笑声中找不到结尾。
可能我却是我说了些什么，害你几个年头没笑过。
可能我却是我做错了好多，往爱情里拉扯，好折磨。
后来明白距离是会对某些爱情好一些，
所以能不能不要再自以为是彼此了解？
可惜疏远好难受，
留的言我好感动，
好难忘那时候。当我放弃了，再让自己忙碌不已。
听说没了我，你忘记了照顾自己。
现在这算什么？
或许就是结果，
狠下心都不说。
不适合成为伴侣，
做朋友却不甘心，那就僵持这句。对等关系。 线。
所以能不能不要再自以为是彼此了解？
可惜疏远好难受，
留的眼我好感动，
好难忘那时候。当我放弃了，再让自己忙碌不已。
听说没了我，你忘记了照顾自己。
现在这算什么？
或许就是结果。
狠下心都不说。
当我睡不着，告诉自己要忘记你。
听说提起我，你还是会当众哭泣。
不适合成为伴侣，
做朋友却不甘心，那就将是结局。
如果发现我不会再主动想起你，
如果回到过去，还是会说对不起。
不适合成为伴侣，
做朋友大可不必，那就结束这局对的关系。
Uninterrupted since 1999. You get whatever you want.
Yeah, no doubt. And then some.
Oh my goodness. That's got to be a travel.
Fire it up.
Oh, Beverly keeps it. No. There you go. No, goodness, Beverly, what a pest.
It's all over the place. And still, his age, his energy is unmatched.
They call him Mr. 94 feet. Actually, I don't know if anyone calls him that anymore, but he calls himself Mr.
Yeah.
94 feet.
Self-proclaimed.
35 years of age, Chicago born and bred. Grew up running on the same courts as Derrick Rose. Yeah, that was the golden era, one of many golden eras of Chicago Elastic basketball. Fred Williams floats in and scores another field goal. He's got 16 points.
Well, the Horns play at the top. No one in the middle, and Grant's going to roll and finish.
Only starters in the game for the Hornets, Miles Bridges and Trey Mann. Damian Lillard back to the iron, rebounded by Bridges. Final minute of our third quarter. And that goes right through the legs of Grant Williams.
That was a fastball. Hit off the bat with an in-between hop.
From about 10 feet away.
Yeah.
Lopez back in. As usual, he has been influential despite only scoring 5 points. He is in that top handful of defenders in today's NBA. Bobby Portis will go to the line. Everywhere he's been, Bobby Portis has been a pest. Chicago, Washington, the Knicks, now Milwaukee.
That's a pretty good slap right there. The ball goes straight down. Remember, the hand's part of the ball, but Miles not getting the benefit of the doubt right there.
Portis, 9 points in 20 minutes. A well-rounded game. 6 rebounds, 4 assists. Bobby Portis is the type of guy who usually takes a couple weeks to get 4 assists. Right? He's not paid to pass the ball.
God, what? He's got 4 assists.
Yeah, I don't remember any of them.
I remember one where he had a layup pass to Beasley the first half. That's it.
Mijic wants no part of Lopez. And a foul. Call it on Beverly to reach in, not on Lillard, but on Beverly.
Jenna Schroeder's going to get an earful from both.
Number 21 for the Bucks, Patrick Beverly. First on 2 minutes.
Yeah, that clearly was not on Beverly, but it is officially. And Grant, he got caught. Offensive foul, bad screen, Grant Williams. Stuck out his wallet and knocked Lillard to the floor. So, still time for Milwaukee. Clean block. 0.3 remaining in the quarter. And Steve Clifford's not going to let this moment pass him by without bringing in a better defender. Nick Richards comes in, replacing Seth Curry.
Rim protector. All they can do is throw it up. That's a rim. Get a tap.
Oh, good job of rotation. Nick Richards was picked, but Miles Bridges saved the day. So that'll do it for our third quarter. It is a 92-74 Milwaukee lead with 12 minutes to play. Stranger things have happened. Before we head to the fourth quarter, it's time for the fast break with Ashley and Terrence.
Welcome to the Fast Break, presented by the Fresh Market, voted #1 best grocery store in America 3 years in a row. 3 quarters in the books, your Hornets down 92-74. We welcome you back in. Ashley Shomby here with Terrence Oglesby, and it seems, Terrence, that anytime the Hornets get some rhythm going, especially offensively, the Bucks just have so many offensive weapons themselves. They can drop 5 just like that.
I think a lot of it came down to toughness plays in those last 2 minutes, and that's all well and good, but you have to play with offensive force. And I thought whenever the Hornets were making the run, that's exactly what they were doing. Attacking the rim with a little bit more ferocity, if you will, putting their shoulder down and holding off that defender, and then creating closeouts. Towards the back end of that third quarter, started to loosen up a little bit, left their box outs to be desired, and what happens is Bucks get extra opportunities, and that's recipe for disaster. They're so big, they're so physical, and they have shooting around the perimeter, so any offensive rebound ends up in a guy's hands out on the perimeter. You can forget about it. Offensive force, and on the defense, just finish plays. I think that's what it comes down to for a Hornets team that's undersized compared to what's on the floor for the Bucks.
There's such a tough defensive cover that it's like they're running out of steam there to close out these quarters, but let's kind of credit the Charlotte guys. Seth Curry and then Grant Williams, both those guys off the bench have been doing work.
Yeah, and those guys are veteran guys. They know how to play, but the Bucks also bring in Portis and Beverly, who are just tough guys by nature. That's what they do. So they bring some of those extra things to this team. Play tougher on the offensive end. Not dirty, but tough. Not moving screens. Attack, be strong with the basketball, and find ways to either score at the bucket or get rid of the ball.
Let's do it. 12 more minutes to go. That's going to do it for the Fast Break. We'll get you to the start of the fourth, but first a quick message from the Fresh Market.
How do I save every day on the fresh foods I love most? With the Fresh Market Ultimate Loyalty Experience, I get member-only pricing on items like top-quality meat and seafood, fresh produce, and items I buy regularly. So join today and start saving.
4 fingers in the air. We've made it to the final stanza. 92-74 is our count. Milwaukee trying to sweep the season series away from your Hornets. But the Hornets still have 12 minutes to do something about it. Just to put that in perspective, Hornets are down by 18. Yesterday, the Lakers are down by 21 or 22.
Right. Yeah.
And they came back and won. So it happens. Maybe tonight. Hornets do have a winning record on Thursdays. Hornets 2-1 on Thursday. So they got that going for them. Trey Mann back in to run the point with Seth Curry, Nick Richards, Grant Williams, Brandon Miller. Brook Lopez is in the game. Will be a factor defensively. Shot clock's down to 3. Nick Richards keeps it with the locals. Packed away by Connaughton. From behind, Pat Connaughton with a good hand.
Nick with a nice rebound in traffic. Put it on the floor, and there's Connaughton. Get a possession for his team.
Connaughton's had a nice day.
Yeah, he has.
11 points, a couple of three-pointers. And now the shot clock down to 4 for Milwaukee. Man, he shoots that high. Brook Lopez hits a 3. Just the second field goal for Lopez. Both have been three-pointers. Miller. Curry, plenty of time. Got it! That's what Curry's do.
A good relocation there by Seth. Trying to run him off that little brush screen. Milwaukee switch, got over the top, but continued to move without the ball, and a good pass out by Brandon.
Lillard. One and done. Man. Williams. Portis with a crease. Score the goal. Good shooter, crafty layup maker.
Yeah, they get into their offense so fast off of your misses.
Portis. Final day in the month of February, more than likely. Brandon Miller is going to be player of the month, check rookie of the month in the Eastern Conference once again. He was rookie of the month in January.
Back to back. I mean, the minutes that he plays as a rookie, the production that he's getting out of him, tell you that he loves the game. Loves the competition, and he's good at it.
Long one. Run down by Beverly in the corner. Yeah, most every other NBA season, nationally, Brandon Miller would be getting just so much ink for Rookie of the Year. But with Victor Wembanyama and Chet Holmgren, he's almost an afterthought. But don't let that, don't you lose out of the fact that Brandon Miller has been super special. And everyone who has seen him play understands that there's so much more to come.
Yeah, and he's getting better on the defensive end.
Third three-pointer for Lopez.
Wow. They just come at you in waves. 15 triples for the visitors. That's a bad pass catch 3. You got to practice those.
This copyrighted broadcast of the National Basketball Association may not be retransmitted, reproduced, rebroadcast, or otherwise distributed or used in any form without the express written consent of the NBA.
Come on, Ball City, make some noise for Super Hugo! Everybody clap, clap, clap. Put your hands together if you want to see more. I think they want more. OG Super Hugo. Let's show them what we got. Off the glass. Booyah! Make some noise if you want more. Boom! Shaka-laka-laka! Come on, Ball City, let me hear you get loud! All right, this side is louder. What about this side? Make some noise! Let's do it again. Let's do it again.
go. 1, 2, 3. Turn down for what? Make some noise for Super Hugo and the Flight Squad. Presented by Duncan.
Hornets basketball is brought to you by Toyota. Visit your local Toyota dealers today. Guy Roofing, America's most trusted and professional roofing contractor. And Sharon View Federal Credit Union. With us, it's personal.
Welcome back, everyone. Uptown Spectrum Center on a Thursday night. First of a back-to-back. Hornets have a game tomorrow in Philadelphia. Hornets fans, America's #1 sports book is almost here. On March 11th, you'll be able to bet on all your favorite teams and all your favorite sports with FanDuel, pending regulatory approval. Cody Martin, Brandon Miller, Nick Richards, Davies, Bertans, Grant Williams. 5 on the floor for the Hornets. Blocked away by Lopez. Brooke Lopez with 3 block shots in the game. That's about what he averages. He is averaging a career high 2.7 blocks per game, and this is 16th season. That never happens.
Yeah.
How do you get better as a block shot artist 16 years into the league?
I have no idea. No idea. I mean, first is effort. It's got to be effort. And at 16, you still got to love the play. You love the competition. Got to have an energy. We were about to go on air, and he came over and dapped me up and said, man, you're impressing me at what you're doing at 16 years. I said, oh, I love it.
Now, you may be the only person in the building that can speak to this. You spent 16 years in the short pants. Was there anything that you were better at in your 16th year than you were when you were a younger player?
Absolutely not. I took a shower quicker after the game, put my clothes on.
Grant Williams is foul. Useful move there by Grant Williams. Pick a foul on Giannis. Now both your sons can catch you. Seth, this is now, in my opinion, this is his 11th season. Didn't play a whole bunch as a younger player, but I count 11 different seasons. Seth has got a paycheck to play in the NBA. And Steph is a couple more years than that. Stolen away by Lillard. Lillard with a beautiful circus-level layup. Either of your sons, do you think, are going to pass you in terms of longevity?
That was both their goals when they got to the NBA. Play longer than Pops.
And the Hornets were screaming for a 3 seconds that is finally called.
3 seconds violation, Milwaukee.
All right, another stupid question, but I think it's going to be a fun one. Did you ever get called for 3 seconds still? Were you ever in the paint long enough to get the 3 seconds?
On defense?
No. Back when you played, they didn't have defensive 3 seconds.
Did they? That's right. But no way. Oh, no. That's a good question.
Bertans. Oh, my goodness. I like watching him shoot. Davies Bertans. First 3 of the night.
So tall, he shoots right over Connaughton. He gets his shot and gets in rhythm so quickly.
And Bertans just throws Connaughton to the floor. Feeling his oats. Folks, if you get a chance to talk to Davies Bertans, you would have zero idea that he wasn't born and raised in Kansas City.
Yeah, no
His
doubt.
English is perfect.
Look at that. Look at him square his body up so quickly. Plant that inside left foot. Quickly turn the body while the ball's in the air. Catch and release.
Bertans actually speaks 4 languages. He told me that languages come easy to him. Started learning English in 3rd grade and perfected his English by watching American movies.
Yeah, Bertans. That here looks like one of my buddies I grew up in high school with.
He's from Latvia. First Hornet ever from Latvia. Another offensive rebound, Nick Richards. points, 7 rebounds for Big Nick. The Rooster, Il Gallo. Danilo Gallinari comes into the game, and the rare traveling ball against Antetokounmpo.
His first turnover of the night. Just traveled right here. He traveled before he caught it, and then right there. The hop step, and then another step.
Beverly with the rebound. And Doc Rivers is going to go deep into his bench. Marjan Beauchamp and A.J. Green have both gone to the scores table. Connaughton's not going to get a cleaner look than that.
No, Beverly threw him out of rhythm. Beverly thought about shooting that one. And he goes, all right, I got a better shooter in the corner. I guess I got to give it to him. His pass was way low.
Davies Bertans is fouled. And for Bertans, this will be the first time that we see him shoot anything except for a three-pointer. He hasn't shot a 2, hasn't shot a free throw. And Doc Rivers says, sorry, son, I don't want you shooting free throws. I'm challenging
walking close time out the challenge foul call.
Doc asked Davies, hey, am I going to win this?
This is what they're talking about. Was Bertans fouled by Connaughton? Yes, he was. Right on the elbow.
Yes, he was.
3 free throws for Davies when we come back.
To the right elbow of Bertans during the jump shot. Therefore, the challenge is unsuccessful. Bertans will shoot 3.
I dedicate this one right here to all my homies out there grinding. You know what I'm saying? Legally and illegally.
Okay, Buzz City, it is time. Who wants to win a free t-shirt?
All right, fans, we want everyone to get up on their feet. It's time for the Guy Roofing t-shirt toss. All right, oh, hey, B, I want to see how far you can throw it, girl. All right. Come on, how far can you throw it, girl?
Hold on,
Come on, wind it up.
I can't throw, but this for y'all.
Wind it up. Oh, my gosh, that was so far.
Oh, I did that.
Oh, you got me on Let's go, fans. We still have more t-shirts. We are looking for the craziest, the rowdiest fans to get these t-shirts. Come on, y'all.
Time for Protecting the Paint, brought to you by CPI Security.
Cody Martin released the body left-hand block on the 7-foot. Lopez saves 2 right there, running back on D in transition. The quick hands, strips it, get it off the Bucks' leg. Gets the turnover there. This guy's been playing lights out on the defensive end of the floor, doing a lot of things that doesn't show up on the stat sheet. Being in the right place, helping his defenders, guarding the basketball.
Well, the challenge is denied. The foul was on Connaughton, so 3 free throws for Bertans. More Hornets basketball after a quick message from CPI Security.
What could possibly bring these mascots all together? The best team in smart home security. CPI.
Bertans 1 out of 2 with one more coming. Let's check in with Ashley.
Guys, Coach Clifford was complimenting Cody Martin on his defense. He said, man, it has been lights out, elite level stuff. He said, I knew he'd be a good defender, but he wasn't expecting this. I talked to Cody about it too. He said, that's my job. I pride myself on that end of the floor, but it's also important because my teammates, they're in the right spots. We have great communication throughout the game, and that's helped tremendously as well.
Makes a big difference. Remember, he missed the large chunk of the first half of the season. He kept hoping he'd come back and be able to do it, and took a while to kind of get into his rhythm, have his knee feel good. And he makes a difference.
Yeah, I think he's still getting in the rhythm. You missed an entire season, basically. You got to get your body going. You got to get accustomed to practice and playing of an NBA season. I know we've got, what, 23, 24 games left, but miss an entire year. It takes a long time to get back to where you felt before you got injured.
Now that first free throw by Brandon Miller gives him another 20-point game. 20 points, 7 rebounds. Made a couple of three-pointers. A couple of changes to tell you about. Interesting, that Milwaukee has gone deep into their bench, but they still have Damian Lillard in the game.
Yeah, Lillard's had a pedestrian night for Damian Lillard, 4 of 13. 6 rebounds, only 14 points.
Is he trying to get his numbers? Is that what Doc's doing for him?
Doc is a player's coach.
Well,
Doc is a player's coach.
3 more points for Damian Lillard. Does Doc just know that, or does he go up to Damian and say, do you want to come in or want to stay in? Or?
They got a bench full of assistants. There's a lot of coaches over there. He's getting all kind of information shoveled his way. And then he makes the decision of whether he's going to keep that guy in the game or not. Probably got a minute or 2 left.
So it's Lillard with Marshawn Beauchamp, who hadn't played all game long, and A.J. Green, who hasn't played all game long, and Danilo Gallinari, who just got a smattering of minutes. Rounded out by Patrick Beverly. Final 4 minutes of our ball game. The Milwaukee Bucks are going to sweep the season series away from the Hornets. Never got there. Three-pointer, Cody Martin. First one of the night for Cody. Hornets are going to go to Philadelphia for a game tomorrow against the 76ers. It'll be our first time this season in Philadelphia. Hornets have a puncher's chance. Sixers have not been automatic without Embiid in the lineup for the last couple of weeks.
No doubt about it.
And that's a travel on A.J. Green. That's an A.J. scratch. Producer to the Stars, Eric Kendall. Best to ever come out of Hickory.
There he is.
Just told me that we're going to see Philadelphia 4 times this year, and every single time the Hornets will be on the second game of a back-to-back.
What?
That's cruel and unusual. We've already played them once here, second game of a back-to-back.
That's right.
Embiid had a monster game. He will not have a monster game tomorrow.
I mean, I'm looking at the standings. 4 through 8 is 2 games.
Put a blanket on top of all.
Yeah, throw a quilt over it. That's super important games. Down the stretch we go.
Bobby Portis chilling. Finishes his night with a double-double off the bench. 14 and 10. Nice weapon to have coming off your bench.
And I say 4 because if you're in the 4 spot, you're hosting the first round. That's huge. Right now the Knicks are in the 4th. They're down big to the Warriors. They got a little injury problem as well. Julius Randle's still out. Let's get to the point where if you like basketball, you want to see good competitive games, you're in the right spot.
Virtually every time that Patrick Beverly shoots, when he's not behind the arc, the ball gets knocked out of bounds, blocked, something. Didn't used to be that way. Beverly came into the league explosive. Maybe not Derrick Rose explosive, but Chicago quick. Grant Williams finds Brandon Miller in the corner. Oh! Miles Bridges with an athletic tip in.
I thought he was going to try to yam that one back in. That'd been nice.
I've been asking for it all season long. Guy wearing number 20 in white, A.J. Green, has never missed a professional free throw. He's played 2 seasons. I want him at the line. May not be the best free throw shooter on his team, though. Danilo Gallinari's out there.
If there's a technical foul in the game, you know Gallinari's shooting. Made that.
Ooh, Doc Rivers calls a timeout. Okay, Miles Bridges, a turnaround with the right hand, giving him a 15-point ball game. And Doc calls a timeout because, good golly.
He's upset at
it's still doable. It's an 11-point game. Hornets have gone on a 14-3 run. All right, so since we've got a moment, let's take a look at our Nerd Wallet Smart Moves comparison. Folks, we mentioned it a couple of days ago. When Giannis came into the league, he did not look like he looks like now. He came into the league listed as 6'9", 190, which is respectable. He's now 6'11", 242, Dell.
Wow. Living in the weight room, eating his vegetables, drinking a lot of milk.
I think he eats 50-piece nuggets. Isn't that the reputation? He won the finals and got a 50-piece nugget,
yeah,
right?
he did. Yeah, he did. Look at that. Look at his shoulder. Every NBA player works on the arms just for the pitchers at pre-camp.
So obviously every person's different. You're talking metabolism. You don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
But Brandon Miller, young player, coming into the league, relatively thin. Obviously, he's going to be very effective as a pro going forward if his body never changes. Yeah. But you could actually close your eyes and dream a little bit that his body's going to change and fill out in the years to come.
Oh, absolutely. They're going to grow. They're going to mature. They're going to become more of a man. And they're going to realize I got to get my body stronger so I can absorb the grind of the NBA, the physicality of the NBA. It's going to make you a better player. You better look at Giannis and say, this is what I got to do.
Bobby Portis thought his night was over. He was chilling on that bench, folks. There's no chance he thought he's coming back in. Doc Rivers calls his number again. And he's like, if I'm coming back in the game, I'm shooting.
Yeah, he's getting it up.
Connaughton. Oh, that's a big one. Gallinari taps through the miss. Back to a 13-point lead. Hornets still rolling with 3 starters in the game. Big shot. We got a game, folks. Bertans hits a 3. I'd actually, not in the bonus yet, but I'd foul a couple of these guys. See what happens. Portis has been sitting for a long time. Don't foul A.J. Green, I know that.
Get a stop right here in a quick bucket.
Yeah, shot clock's down to 11 now, so put you play some defense now.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
But next time down the floor, I'm not morally opposed to fouling these guys. Beverly ran right into the chest of Cody Martin.
Make him make a shot.
Beverly has to step back and crawls it through. Oh, and he says Cody Martin's too small for him.
That's getting old. It's too small.
It is.
Yeah, turn the page.
Yeah, find something else. And Steve Clifford has now decided to call it off. Steve Clifford is telling his guys to just lay back defensively. Pat Connaughton, in the league for 9 years, understands. He'll just dribble out some clock. That's off the foot of A.J. Green. That was off the foot of A.J. Green right in front of the Hornets bench. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Off his knee.
Arma.
Wow, he makes the shot, put the game away, and misses a layup.
Now that'll be the final shot of the game unless Patrick Beverly decides otherwise. Nope, he doesn't. All right, so we tip our cap to the Milwaukee Bucks. Hornets see them 4 times, and all 4 times the Bucks come out on top with 2 different head coaches. 111-99 is your final score. The Hornets' brief 1-game homestand is over. Now it's off to Philadelphia to see what the new look Philadelphia 76ers without Joel Embiid look like.
Yeah, it's all the Tyrese Maxey show, and Tobias Harris trying to chip in. See what kind of offense Nick Nurse has his team running. It starts with slowing Maxey, the first-time All-Star, down.
We still have more coming your way, folks. We still got a post-game show. Ashley and Terrence will break this one down and tell you what it means. Get ready for tomorrow. We'll also hear from head coach Steve Clifford, among other things. But congratulations to the Milwaukee Bucks. They need wins. Currently the 3rd best record in the Eastern Conference. They're trying to catch Cleveland for the number 2 spot. And so they need every W they can get. They sweep the season series away from your Hornets. There's always next year. 111-99 is your final score for both my partners, Del Curry and Ashley Shamedy. I'm Eric Collins saying good night from Uptown. We'll see you tomorrow in Philly.